Today I'm not gonna give you the regular advice. Oh, bro, just eat the frog, it's fine. Just do the hard work. No. We are gonna focus on every single day, on every single work we do. It could be materialistic, it could be personal goals on fitness levels, it could be goals to be happy and have abundance in life. Anything, right? But then back then writing down one day I would own this thing, and after literally 6 months I owned it. It did not feel, oh my god, I did big thing. But at the same time, I really realized the work I was putting in mentally, that even mattered, right? So, firstly, how do we switch our mindset to go to a phase where we are attracting abundance naturally without thinking? You are not attracting those frequency and why energies and anything. Being lazy and an ambitious person is so lucky to be, but no, you chose to be that dangerous person. Why? Because you lack motivation. You want to be, because you're training your mindset to be somewhere, but you are not working on it every single day. It's not gonna be one day that you blew up. Yes, it can be possible with the mindset, but there is still a long-term thing. Remember, hard work never goes to waste, even if it's a single step, which seems like it's not leading you anywhere, but it will in the future. Because you can't even enjoy anything in your life. Like people who are ambitious, right? At least they can relax and chill and sleep in guilt-free situation, but you can't. Because it doesn't matter. But for us, it just takes you on a guilt trip just because you're tired every single day. You know why you're tired? Because you're doing nothing. I promise you, make a schedule, make a work routine to wake up at 4, get your. I mean, let's not go to like the highest peak of your. At least wake up, do a schedule with taking you out of that 100% to that 1% of the percentage of the earth. Why do you think you deserve a spot where hundreds of people with the same skill set, same ability are not making, and you deserve it? You know why? You need to put an effort which is extraordinary, and to get that extraordinary effort you need to do something that those people are not, which is extra, right? So that also comes down to your personality, your own unique self experiences. Those make you so freaking unique. Well, that's exactly why we're gonna figure out how we're gonna make it. The problem is we make so much big goals, so much big goals, that even ourselves we go in a mindset that, oh, we can't achieve it, it's gonna be tomorrow. For what did you do? Sleep, scroll TikTok reels. You know what? All the population, that people who are roaming around, just go on a bus. Most of the population you would scroll through on their phone, just doing the same thing. If you are one of them, how do you think those are people and you haven't anything different? Because you're doing the same thing as them. It's nothing wrong or right, but if to be extraordinary and to be different in a crowd, you need to put an extra effort and be different than other people. And you know what your weakness is? Because all the decisions in your life you take are very emotion based. Stop making big decisions or even small decisions of getting things done emotionally. What you do is you decisions based on your emotional self, what my emotions are saying to me, and you do not think rationally. And this is something called fog of, and in this situation your brain has to decide something because you did not choose it for yourself. Right now you're watching this video, you are resisting the urge to click off this video. Now this is the deadline of your brain. Now your brain, do I click off this video? And then what happens? And then you enter a brain of a fog war where your brain has to decide for your own self because you are taking decisions very emotionally. And just to message your brain, it's taking you away from pain to pleasure, which is really temporary. And you know what kind of videos I'm talking about. There is this side of your brain which wants to do bad things, which wants to like rebel, which wants to entertain, which wants to do something which is pleasurable, not to pain and resist and face things. No. Let me give you an example. The next task in your to-do any, or even the next task you have, you're gonna resist to do it at the last moment because your brain and you took the emotional decision to not complete it. But we all know the concept of delayed gratification. The more you delay your pleasure, the better your life becomes. So I'm gonna give you a mental model to how to make decisions very rationally in your favor. You have to anyways face your consequences, so why not something that you choose for yourself? And let's choose to face a good consequences. So mental model is like a scenario, how it's gonna be perceived. And so what I'm trying to say is, same way you're gonna put yourself in her different realms, like anyone, like the one you inspire from, the one you that inspires you, and like, oh my god, I want to be like that person. Take a mental note about looks, work, ethics. How do you see it? How they are perceived? And just imagine those things coming to you, and imagine your higher self. And what you're gonna do is, what that person would decide, because we limit realm of person, which is ourself, which is high version of ourselves, which is telling us, oh, if you are this, you're gonna be working, you're gonna go there, you're gonna do this, you're gonna make yourself uncomfortable, because we love comfort.